High School won their first state boys team title in school history and started the process of making it the third school in the 100-year history of the OSAA to win 3 state championships. The 2019-2020 campaign will see Banks try to repeat as defending state champions in football, boys basketball, and baseball. The girls program had a successful season as well, hoping for return trips to the state playoffs in volleyball, girls basketball, and softball. Will all 6 make it back to the OSAA 4A playoffs yet again? We'll find out as another season of Banks Braves athletics on Westside Mobile Media is underway. Westside Mobile Media, powered by SHN Sports, presented by Jim's Thriftway, is brought to you by Jim's Thriftway, Sarah Hesselman Keller Williams Realty, RT Vinyl Designs of Forest Grove, Edwards Realty Trust, Rob Edwards Insurance, Sports Outreach Northwest, Lori Godfrey Group, Westside Mobile Media, and Susie Jurgensen Welcome Home Realty. It's time for Banks High School Athletics on SHNSports.com/Westside. Now in his 5th year of broadcasting Banks High School sports, here is the voice of Westside High School Athletics, Trevor Beard.
Good afternoon and good evening, I should say. The second of 2 semifinal matchups tonight at the Banks Girls Winter Shootout, and if it's anything like the first one in our last game, it should be a very exciting night of girls high school basketball. 3A top-ranked Clatskanie undefeated at 8-0 coming into tonight's game with top 10. 4A top 10, LeGrand came down to a half-court heave at the buzzer, and it came up short from Clatskanie as LeGrand held on for the 51-48 victory. They will advance to the final of this weekend's tournament at Banks High School at 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. They will take on the winner of our game here tonight. We'll get underway in just about 8.5 minutes or so between the Madras White Buffaloes, just north of Bend, a member of the Tri-Valley Conference, ranked number 6 at 5-4, and the Banks Lady Braves, the host team, sitting with a record of 6-4. We'll take a quick 1-minute break and take a look at the rosters for both teams when we come back.
Jim's Thriftway is a historic member of the Banks community. They've been a longtime supporter of Banks Youth Athletics and are proud to sponsor BHS broadcasts. Check out their deli with delicious hot food like fried chicken, corn dogs, and chicken wings. Get a custom-made cake at their in-store bakery. They also have a wide variety of farm-fresh fruits and vegetables in their produce department. In the spring and summer, stop by and get delicious barbecue on Fridays and Saturdays. Jim's Thriftway at the corner of Highways 6 and 47 and online at jimsthriftway.com. Proud to be locally owned and operated.
Thinking about buying or selling a home? Sarah Hesselman, Realtor with Keller Williams Realty, will help you with your real estate needs. Call 503-313-0748 or email Sarah at sarahhesselman.com. Serving your community daily and proud to support the starting lineup of your Banks Braves. Sarah Hesselman, Realtor with Keller Williams Realty. Call 503-313-0748.
And we're back as we take a look at the rosters for both teams. First for the visiting Madras White Buffaloes, 5-4. Just got a chance to meet head coach Jaron Say a moment ago. Assistant coaches for the Buffaloes, Butch David and Anthony Holliday. Number 3, Dominique Walker, a 5'4 senior. Number 5, Jonisa Scott, a 5'6 senior. Number 12, Sarita Johns, a 5'2 senior. Number 14, Chantel Henry, a 5'2 sophomore. Number 20, Yvonne Green, a 5'8 freshman. Number 21, Cathries Danzuka, a 5'5 junior. Number 22, Taya Holiday, a 5'6 junior. Number 23, a 5'8 junior, Daria White. Number 24, a 5'4 junior, Jaden Davis. Number 25, a 5'5 senior, Gianna Smith Francis. Number 33, 5'4 sophomore, Cha-Cha Ramirez. Number 40, 5'2 senior, Kiala Rauschenberg. And number 44, Anona, a 5'7 senior. Madras, again, 5'4 after their victory last night over Cascade, 58-46. Cascade fell to McLaughlin earlier this afternoon in the 3 o'clock game in a very close contest. Came down to a final shot attempt from Cascade. Baseline jumper from the right side that was blocked at the buzzer and on for the 42-41 victory. Cascade will take on Yamhill Carlton in the 7th, 8th place game tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. Malala, who defeated Yamhill Carlton, will take on McLaughlin tomorrow in the 4th place game. And again, the championship at the top 10 rankings before we get underway with the tip-off in just a moment.
5,000 square foot commercial in St. Helens, featured by the Lori Godfrey Group of Beaverton. It includes 1,250 feet of modern office space and a 7.5 horsepower used in Bitcoin mining. It's fully powered for industrial needs with a 480 volt to 240 volt three-phase transformer and a 250 amp 1 volt three-phase. For more information, call 503-989-3115. 503-989-3115. The Lori Godfrey Group.
And quickly, before we get a chance to look at number 5, Alex Saunders, a 5'8 freshman wing post. Number 10, Katie Grossnickel, a 6'2 sophomore post wing. Number Merritt, a 5'4 junior wing. Number 12, Haley Van Domelen, a 5'3 senior wing. Number 13, Betta Minervini, a 5 junior post. Number 14, Sydney Maller, a 5'5 sophomore wing guard. Number 15, Nia Johnson, a 5'9 post wing. Number 20, Maddie Shook, a 5'7 guard wing. Number 22, Maddie Walker, a 5'9 freshman post wing. And number 23, Haley Evans, a 5'5 freshman guard. Take a quick 30-second break and take a look at the Christy Van Meter for a top 10 rankings quickly when we come back.
Rankings are important numbers in determining Oregon high school playoffs. So are rankings when choosing a lender to help you or refinancing your home. Our local community home loan expert, Christy Van Meter at Caliber Home Loans, is ready to help you win the day. Call Christy for all of your home loan needs at 503-327-5302 or caliberhomeloans.com/kvanmeter. Christy Van, that's number 1700271, state licensed in Oregon, an equal housing lender. All products are subject to credit and property approval.
And quickly, as we get ready for tonight's starters, number 1, Philomath, Oregon West still undefeated at 9-0. Number 2, Hidden Valley, line ranked second at 10-1. Number 3, Baker out of the Greater Oregon Conference, defending state champs, 10-2. Number 4, out of the Coapa, 9-1. Number 5, Valley Catholic, also out of the Coapa, at 6-2. Number 6, Madras moves up a couple of spots after their win last game. They're number 6 at 5-4. Number 7, LeGrand, 7-3 out of the Greater Oregon League. Number 8, Staten, men at 7-2 out of the Oregon West. Number 9, Malala drops a couple of spots after losing their opening round game to Cloud 9-49 yesterday. And number 10, Cottage Grove, the Lions 7-3 out of the Skyam Conference, as Wyman Smith is about to give us our tonight's game. Quickly, while Wyman reads the OSAA sportsmanship script, give you a couple of scores that we have. Henley defeated 3A Lapine 47-31. We mentioned just squeaked by Cascade 42-41. Malala defeated Yamhill Carleton in the 1 o'clock game here earlier this afternoon. Platskanai over LeGrand 51-48. North Marion over 2A Jervis 31-28. And a bit of a shocker in Tillamook at the Robies Invitational Tournament. Nonia knocks off 4A Newport 44-36. And in over, number 23, 5'8 junior Daria White, number 23. 5'4 junior number 20 Davis. And 5'5 senior number 25 Gianna Smith Francis. Address is coached by Jaron Butch David and Anthony Holiday. Starters tonight for the Braves, coached by Brandon Bagley, assisted by Samantha Dyke, Eddie Kirk, and Tim Hardy. Starters for the Braves, number 2, 5'8 sophomore guard Wang Maggie Streblo. Number 3, 5'6 junior guard Wise. Number 11, 5'4 junior wing Mary Merritt. Junior post, number 13, Betta Minervini. And 5'9 sophomore post wing, number 15, Nia Johnson. Braves will be in their home white uniforms, navy or Vegas gold numerals with Vegas gold and navy blue trim. Navy blue trim around the numeral. Vegas gold lettering with banks across the chest with navy blue trim. Address will be in their road red uniforms, white numeral stripes across the bottom and up the diagonal side of the shorts with blue trim. And the tip is one, the White Buffaloes. Address with the basketball. It's out on top to Sharita Johns. And a couple of misses at the rim by Mitt. Screened out by a couple of fans walking across the front of our table. It's going to be Braves basketball as the rebound apparently goes out of bounds. Johnson inbounds to Merritt. Madras will press. Narvaez pass tipped away at midcourt and stolen by, taken away by Francis. Wants to push quickly into the front court, right wing to Johns. Couldn't controller, came to a jump stop upon completion of the pass, and it's going to be a turnover back to the Braves. Johnson will inbound three-quarter court, right to left as you look at your listening device. Streblo to Merritt, bad pass, taken away by Sharita Johns. Left wing to Davis, runner baseline, no, rebound. Minervini for the Braves. Gets it to Narvaez. Has it behind by Daria White. Back to White. Left wing, leaves the top of the circle for Francis. Drives center of the key, gets a little hanging jumper to go right in front of the basket for the first two of the game, and Madras has an early 2-0 lead. And pass up ahead to Merritt, and it's going to be off of Dominique Walker. Madras nearly coming up with another turnover. Narvaez will inbound. Finds Johnson inside, no. Rebound tipped around. Convini, left baseline. Sharita Johns knocked to the floor, no foul. Narvaez back to Streblo. Brings it up left. Now we'll give it to Merritt, top of the circle. Against Johns. Bounce pass to Minervini, high post. Low to Johnson for the layup, and we're tied at 2. 6:10 to go. Madras wants to push. Court left baseline. Underneath, nearly shoots it over the backboard. A miss from Walker. Should have gone backboard, but overlaid everything, and Braves want an early timeout. Played less than 2 minutes, 6:01 to go in the first quarter, tied at 2. To call early timeouts regardless of the score. Every timeout is a teaching opportunity for Braves Hagley. Nia Johnson to inbound. Madras. Looks like a man press. Johnson gets it into Streblo. Immediately to Johnson. One dribble back to Streblo, still in the backcourt. Ahead to Johnson. Bounce pass to Narvaez. Reach and a foul on Dominique Watkins. First team foul for either team. 5:51 to go in the first quarter. Narvaez drives right of his key. Drives all the no, but a foul called. This time on Gianna Smith-Francis, second team foul on the White Buffaloes. Good early test for the Braves. Still just about midway through the non-conference schedule. First free, Camila Narvaez is perfect. Second free throw is good as well. Camilla has her first 2 of the game. Have a 4-2 lead. And we have a cherry picker back for Madras. She missed the layup. Dominique Walker couldn't finish. And we're going to get a foul. Johnson as Dominique Walker gets knocked to the floor out of bounds along the right base. Francis will inbound. Right baseline extended. White and ball knocked loose. Still on the floor. Jump ball. Possession will go to the Braves. Inbound to Merritt. Narvaez. Ahead to Merritt. Braves break the press nicely. Merritt, bounce pass, gets it out to Nia Johnson, drives left side baseline, back out to Streblo. Narvaez drives, pulls up just inside the free throw line. Johnson has her shot blocked, gets it out to Minervini. Streblo. Narvaez the runner, backboard front rim, no. Had a wide open shot as Walker overplayed. And it's going to be Madras basketball out of bounds off the rebound. 4-2 Braves, 5:05 to go in the opening quarter. Madras basketball, they break the press the other way. Pass by Nia Johnson, but somehow gets it through over to Jaden Davis for her first 2. And it's a 4-3. Madras picks up her dribble, gets it to Streblo, front court. Left side against Johns. Narvaez to Streblo. Circle, gets a screen from Minervini. Double team, tries to go back to Minervini. Threw it too far past her, stolen by Madras, back the other way. And we're going to get a foul on as driving back quickly. Gianna Smith-Francis missed the layup, but she'll head to the line to shoot 2. Took up off the bench for the Braves will come in to replace most likely Streblo. I think Braves are going to go with a whole substitution here. 4 players up off the bench. First free throw for Francis. Bounce, 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 and finally falls through. Third point of the game. Third team foul on the Braves, 2 for Madras. Second free throw's clean that time from Gianna Smith-Francis, and it's 6-4. Madras, 4:20 to go. Haley Evans in the game. Pass tipped away and out of bounds. Back to the Braves as Cha-Cha Ramirez in the game tried to cut across over to the far side to try to turn. Was tipped away. Maddie Shook holds the basketball, trying to find somebody to get it to, and it's poked away, stolen from behind by Madras. Runner is good from Jaden Davis. 8-4 Madras. First quarter. Kate Haley. Maddie Shook ahead to Haley Evans, and she got happy feet and tried to run with the ball to get it to her teammate in the low post, and turnover for the Braves. 3:50 to go first quarter. Again, Madras wants to run. Missing the layup, Smith-Francis. Braves come away with the rebound. Haley Ed front court to Shook. Drives left to the key, pulls up, leaves it for Nia Johnson. Pat knocked away, stolen. Ramirez, bounce pass ahead to Sharita Johns. Out on top to Francis. Left baseline to Ramirez, drives inside, and a kicking foul on Haley Evans. Her first foul, 4th team foul, and into the game for Nia Johnson comes Morgan Belden. Narvaez back up off the bench for the Braves as well. Inbound from Daria White. Davis puts a double team, gets it to Ramirez, drives inside, to the Braves. 3:16 first quarter, 8-4 Madras. And here by Johns off the inbound to Shook, and Saunders has it taken away. She's knocked to the floor, no foul. And players all over the place getting their hands in. Narvaez knocked to the floor, finally a foul called, and Daria White can't believe it. Foul will be on Ramirez, 3rd team foul. Ball in the backcourt. Saunders to inbound. In the backcourt, gets it into Maddie Shook. Ahead to Kate Haley, has it stolen by Sharita Johns. Madras with the basketball. Francis out to Johns for 3, comes up short, high into the air. Madras comes down with it, bounce, and Jaden Davis gets it to go. She has 6, and it's 10-4 Madras. 2:41 to go. Saunders brings it up far side into the front court. Gets it to Narvaez. Behind the back dribble. Drives, and a hand check on Daria White, I do believe. 4th team foul on the 1.5 to go in the first quarter. 10-4 Madras lead. Narvaez to in basket to Shook. Belden back to Shook. NBA 3 right wing. It's good. Big bucket for the Braves to lead in half to 10-7. Madras back with the basketball. Davis drives. Nobody stops her. Crosses over, cuts over, and lays it up and in. 8 for Jaden Davis. (12-7). 12-7 Braves. Brandon Bagley screaming for a timeout. Finally gets it. It will be a full timeout. We'll go ahead and take it after 2:02 to go in the first quarter. Madras 12, Banks 7. We'll take a 30-second break and be back in.
Rob Edwards with American National Insurance is a dedicated agent ready to help you make well-informed decisions about protecting your lifestyle. He has the know-how and help you manage your family's risk, no matter what stage of life you are in. An open appointment book, along with coverage for everything from home, auto, collector, cars, and life to businesses, means you can feel good that he's more your ally than your agent. For more information, call 503-207-6976 or visit his office on in Northwest Hillsboro.
And we're back. Brandon Bagley trying to light a fire under. Right now trailing by 5, 12-7 with 2:02 to go in the first quarter. Braves basketball. Saunders will inbound to Narvaez. Left of the key to Haley, left wing, drives. Cross-court pass to Shook for three again. Over and off, no. But Madras comes away with the rebound. Davis wants to push again. Drives left wing. Nobody cuts her off baseline. Double team pass tipped by Shook, and she put all will bounce past. Cha-Cha Ramirez about halfway between the left wing and left baseline, and it's going to go out of bounds back to the Braves. Madras West. Narvaez. Nobody stops her. She drives left to the key. We'll pull it back out. Now drives. Gets it. Just drives. Splits a double team. Lays it up and in. Alex Saunders with the layup. Turnover Madras. Threw it too far ahead. Unable to catch up with the pass. Jonissa Scott, but Madras is going to still stay in their 12-9 lead for the Buffaloes. Narvaez will come out. Streblo inbounds to Evans. Back to Streblo. Kate Hay ahead to Maddie Shook. Bounce pass to Evans, left wing. Brings it back out. Streblo back to Evans, left baseline corner three. Too long. Rebound though. Kate Haley puts it up and in. 12-11 and turnover. Travel called on. Ball will go back to the Braves. Haley Evans to inbound. 58 seconds to go in the first quarter. 12-11 Madras. Inbounds. Nice pass. Finds Haley Evans. Kate Haley in the right baseline corner. No. Rebound comes down to the White Buffaloes. Into the front court far side against the double team. Spins away. Baseline pass down low to Davis. Brings it back out. Now drives again. Cross out to Jonissa Scott, right wing. Back out on top to Francis to reset. Back right wing to Davis. She takes a three. And that's good. (15-11) Madras. 20 seconds for the quarter. Streblo to Evans. Shook. Right side top of the circle. Gets a screen from Johnson. Tries to give it back to her. Bad pass tipped away by Daria White. She curls around left wing. Pulls up free throw line inside to Davis. Lays it up, no. Over and off rebound, Nia Johnson. Put back, no. Ramirez, and that will do it for a very entertaining first quarter. After one, Wanderers 15, Banks 11. We'll take a 30-second break and be back with the second quarter when we come back.
Art Designs of Forest Grove is the official vinyl provider of Westside Mobile Media. RT Vinyl Designs of Forest Grove is your home for jackets, t-shirts, window decal, mugs, glassware, ornaments, and more. To order your next custom vinyl product from RT Vinyl, call 503-217-90 or search RT Vinyl Designs online. That's 503-217-4590. RT Vinyl Design.
Brandon Bagley, one of the best, getting the most out of his players. No Aspen or Ariel Slivka this year. No Gracie Nelson. A lot of young players learning to play together. Right now, one spot out of the top 10 behind Valley Catholic in the Coapa League. The two teams ranked out of the league in the top 10. And we're going to get a hand check. Francis drives to the basket. Foul will be on Nia Johnson. That'll get Minervini up off the bench for the Braves. White back out on top to Francis, left of the circle, back to Francis. Line corner three, well short. Rebound, and Van Domlin in the game. We're going to get a loose ball foul on Minervini. Comes in for the Braves. Dominique Walker in for Madras. Three from Ramirez. It's good. Left side, top of the circle. Cha-Cha Ramirez gives us a 7-point lead. Minervini to Evans. Bad pass, but tipped out of bounds. Will stay with the Braves as Madras knocked it away in the backcourt. Minervini to inbound. About 3/4 court to Evans. She brings it across the timeline. Picks up her dribble, gets it to Van Domlin. Left of the circle. Picks up her dribble, left wing to Streblo, wide open for three. Another big basket for the Braves, cuts the lead to 4. Stolen by Haley Evans. Bad pass off Braves press. Streblo, left baseline corner, brings it back out. Under 7 minutes first half, 18-14 Madras. Evans has it go through her hands, but able to regather control. Merritt drives left baseline, back out to Haley Evans. Right wing to Van Domlin. Evans cuts through, sets up right baseline corner, out on top to Merritt. Back to Van Domlin. In and out and spun out. Rebound though. Minervini, or Streblo, she can't finish, and we're going to get a loose ball foul on, I believe. Oh no. I think we might have double technicals. No, they're just going to call the foul on Jaden Davis. It's going to be Braves basketball. Minervini will inbound next to the Madras bench to Evans in the backcourt. 18-14 Madras to Streblo. Left side top of the circle. Drives, has it taken away by Ramirez. Too much dribbling by Francis. Somebody cuts her off, drives through the key, kicks it out to Walker for three. That's good. (21-14) Madras. Evans, front court against Daria White, and Van Domlin tries to save, lands in the bleachers, and back up for two from Daria White. 23-14 Madras. Streblo. Narvaez back up off the bench. Brandon Begley trying everything he can think of to try to stay in this game as that pass nearly taken away by Daria White. 5:19 to go. 23-14 Madras. Evans, Merritt, and Van Dalt. Minervini inbounds to Narvaez. Shook gets a screen from Minervini. Saunders, wide open corner three is an air ball. Overshot everything. Rebound Walker. Madras again wants to push off the miss. Davis drives against Streblo. Bumped and a foul call on her way to the basket. Non-shooting. Shooting foul now, as that is the 7th team foul on the Braves. That will put Davis shoot the bonus. Second foul on Streblo. First free throw for Davis, missed everything, and it's going to be Braves. Minervini inbounds to Narvaez. She's it up the far side. Double teamed, has it knocked away, and tries to kick it out, and it's stolen. She tried to force a piece. And Daria White takes it away. Davis right wing, drives against Haley, pulls up right baseline. Too easy. $13 for Davis. Narvaez, far side, and a foul called. Foul will be on Ty Holiday. Madras outscoring the Braves 10-3 in the quarter. Only points, I think, of the quarter were the Maddie Shook early in the period. Narvaez, Saunders knocked to the floor. To Shook. Her midcourt. Tries to take Holiday. Gets it to Haley. And jump ball. Possession will stay with the Braves. 4:03 left first half. Minervini. Bounce to Narvaez backcourt. Left wing, pad pass, taken away, stolen. Holiday drives against Shook. Bounce pass nearly stolen by Kate Haley. Can't keep it in bounds, but it's going to be Madras basketball. Nice effort. Sydney Mallory off the bench for the first time. Will check out. White inbounds to Walker against Haley. Out to Francis. No. Rebound Minervini to Maller. Shook brings it up far side. Double teamed. Nearly loses it. Able to get it back. Minervini drives to the basket. Bounce pass to Saunders. And a travel. Madras pushes the other way, and we're going to get a trap. Walker ran with the ball, forgot to dribble as she attempted to drive looking for a layup. Minervini inbounds, three-quarters court to Maller. Kate Haley to Shook, crosses the golden arrowhead. Saunders drives left baseline, inside to Minervini. Hits it back out to Maller, baseline, or jumper going to be knocked out of bounds by Minervini from behind. Brandon Bagley just laughs. He's not in agreement with the call. Still 25-14. Davis, far side, into the front court against Haley. Got away with the travel, and they're going to call a foul. Foul will be on 8th team foul. First free throw from Davis, too hard, off the back rim, no good. Johns checks back in, replacing Taya Holiday. Second free throw is good. $14 for Davis. 26-14 Madras to go in the first half. Minervini comes out. Maddie Walker will see her first action of the game. Inbounds to Maller backcourt. Backdoor to Shook. Pull up. No. Jumper left to the key. Gets the rebound tip back to her. Goes up and scores. Cuts the lead to 10. 26-16. Maddie Shook with 5. Back the other way, we have a whistle and a foul called on Madras, and that's going to put the Braves in the bonus. Walker will be at the free throw line. First free throw from Maddie Walker is good. Narvaez will check back in for the final 2.5 minutes of the first half, along with Evans. Second free throw, no good, but Maddie Walker gets her own rebound, gets her own rebound again, goes up and she's fouled again. First free throw, good. Second free throw. Banks at home. Braves pull within 7 thanks to the size, and it's 26-19. Madras with the basketball, driving to the basket, can't get the layup to go. Braves come down with the rebound, and it's Maddie Shook tried to get it to Maller, and it's going to be out of bounds. Back to Madras along the end line. It bounds out on top to Johns, drives against Evans, kicks it back out right baseline corner to Francis. Davis looked like she stepped on the end line, but no whistle. Pass inside to Daria White. She has 4, and it's 9-point advantage for the White Buffaloes. 28-19, 1:45 left. Narvaez up the far side. Nobody cuts her off, drives to the basket, lays it up. Maddie Walker, the putback and the score. 28-21, 90 seconds for the whistle and a foul. It's going to go against Maddie Shook. Free throw from Dave. Oh, Walker, the rebound, gets it to Shook, ahead to Narvaez. 2-on-2, and we're going to get a whistle. And that will send Camilla Narvaez to the free throw line to shoot 1-and-1. First free throw is good from Camilla. Up off the bench, 1:23 left. Second free throw for Camilla Narvaez is good. (28-23). Madras had a 10-point lead or 11-point lead earlier in the quarter. Davis brings it up, gets a screen. Haley fights it off, right wing, right top of the circle to Daria White, drives, he lays it up and in. 16 for Jaden Davis in the first half. Pass up ahead to Maller, and throws it too far ahead, turns it to Haley, pushed the pass too far ahead, turnover Braves with 58 seconds to go in the half. Davis. Side to Daria White. Francis starts to drive left, drives to the basket, lays it up and in. 32-23. Walker to Haley, under 30 seconds for the half. Leaves it left side, tries to break down Davis, hits it to Maller left wing. Curls him around, gets it to Haley, wide open, drives left to the key, all the way to the basket, comes up short, but a late whistle, and Jarrett Say, I don't think happy with the call. 10th team foul against Madras. Second foul on Daria White. First free throw from Kate Haley is Shook and Walker come out. Mary Merritt and Van Domlin come in for the Second free throw, back rim, no good, 24. Madras, Davis drives, falls, and a travel. Braves will get a chance at the final shot. Cut it to 6 or maybe 5 with the 3 as Maddie Walker comes back in replacing Mary Merritt. Maddie Walker. Baseball pass too far. Leads the bounds. So now Madras will get a chance at the final shot of the half. 32-24, Madras an 8-point lead. Davis breaks down Evans, goes up no, short, rebound. Maller for the first half. Banks holding their own despite going up against a much quicker but smaller Madras team, but very experienced. Only one freshman, senior laden roster for the Buffaloes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for Madras compared to just 1 for the Braves. And the one senior, Morgan Belden, not actually 2 with Van Domlin. Neither one, though, very known as very prolific scorers. At the half, Banks trailing Madras 32-24. We'll take a 2-minute with the Susie Jurgensen halftime show when we come back.
Susie Jurgensen Welcome Home Realty offers services in residential home sales and rural property. Susie has experience working with first-time buyers to investors. For more information, visit susiejurgensen@gmail.com or contact her Facebook page or visit her website, susiejurgensen.com, or call 503-679-9406. That's 507-9406. Susie Jurgensen Welcome Home Realty. Sports Outreach Northwest is a faith-based organization that uses sports to teach young people about the gospel of Jesus Christ. Their free clinics in football, soccer, and basketball, and for a small fee, their 4-day elite camps in wrestling and basketball, and their raft trip helps to spread the gospel. For more information about Sports Outreach Northwest, contact Eric at sportsoutreachnw.org or call 503-71427.
Jim's Thriftway is a historic member of the Banks community. They've been an order of Banks Youth Athletics and are proud to sponsor BHS broadcasts. Check out their deli with delicious hot food like fried chicken, corn dogs, and chicken wings. Get a custom in-store bakery. They also have a wide variety of farm-fresh fruits and vegetables in their produce department. In the spring and summer, stop by and get delicious barbecue on Fridays and Jim's Thriftway at the corner of Highways 6 and 47 and online at jimsthriftway.com. Proud to be locally owned and operated.
Rankings are important numbers in determining Oregon high school playoffs. So are rankings when choosing a lender to help you with financing your home. Our local community home loan expert, Christy Van Meter at Caliber Home Loans, is ready to help you win the day. Call Christy today for home loan needs at 503-327-5302 or caliberhomeloans.com/kvanmeter. Christy Van Meter, 1700271, state licensed in Oregon, an equal housing lender. All products are subject to credit and property approval.
And we're back at the half of second semifinal of the inaugural Banks Girls Winter Shootout. Earlier tonight, LeGrand held off Klatskanai, handing the 3A team in the state their first loss of the season, 51-48. At the half, our game, Banks trailing Madras 34. Madras outscored Banks 15-11 in the first quarter and 17-13 in the second quarter. 16 in the first half for Jadens for Gianna Smith-Francis, 4 for Daria White, and 3 for Cha-Cha Ramirez and Dominique Walker. For the Braves, 5 points apiece from Maddie Walker, 4 for Camilla Narvaez, 3 for Kate Haley, 3 for Maggie Streblo, and 2 points apiece for Alex Saunders and Naya. We did not get a chance to give you other scores from around the state during the pregame, so we'll go ahead and take a 2-minute break and be back with a look at the Lori Godfrey Group scoreboard when we continue with the Susie Jurgensen Welcome Home Realty half in 2 minutes.
This 5,000 square foot commercial in St. Helens featured by the Lori Godfrey Group of Beaverton. 1,250 feet of modern office space and a 7.5 horsepower wind tunnel using Bitcoin mining. It's fully powered for industrial needs with a 480 volt three-phase transformer and a 250 amp 1 volt three-phase panel. For more information, call 503-989-3115. 3-989-3115. The Lori Godfrey Group.
RT Vinyl Designs of Forest Grove is the official vinyl provider of Westside Mobile Media. RT Vinyl Designs of Forest Grove home for jackets, t-shirts, hoodies, window decal, mugs, glassware, ornaments, and more. To order your next custom vinyl product from RT Vinyl, 503-217-4590 or search RT Vinyl Designs online. That's 503-217-4590. RT Vinyl Design.
Sports Outreach Northwest is a faith-based organization that uses sports to teach young people about the gospel of Jesus Christ. Their free one-day clinics in football, soccer, and basketball, and for a small fee, their 4-day elite camps in wrestling and basketball and their raft trip help use sports to spread the gospel. For more information about Sports Outreach Northwest, contact Eric at sportsoutreachnw.org or call 503-577-1427.
Rob Edwards with American National Insurance is a dedicated agent ready to help you make well-informed decisions about protecting your lifestyle. He has the know-how and products to help you manage your family's risk, no matter what stage of life you are in. An open appointment book, along with coverage for everything from home, auto, collector, cars, and life to farms and businesses, means you can feel good that he's more your ally than your agent. For more information, call 503-207-6976 or visit his office on John Olson Road in Northwest Hillsboro.
And we're back again at halftime. It's number 6 Madras 32, Banks 24. Just about set for the inbound for the start of the third quarter. Daria White will inbound for the Buffaloes. Spins. Francis spins with a basketball. Three-pointer from Davis, no good. Left wing, rebound Streblo, gets it to Narvaez. Drives right of the key. And Davis knocks it away from Johnson. Steals. Drives against Johnson. Bounce pass ahead to Dorita Johns. Lays it up and in. Back to a 10-point advantage for Madras. 34-24. Johnson to Streblo. And Merritt able to make the catch against Dominique Walker. Back to Merritt, right baseline wing. Drives. Double teamed. Finds an open Minervini. Long two. Top of the circle. No. Rebound. Nia Johnson with the putback. Nia's got 4. Back to an 8-point Madras lead. 34-26. Long two from Sarita Johns. May have been a 3. Left baseline corner. No good. Rebound Braves. Merritt up ahead to Streblo. Drives. And overlays everything. Gets her own rebound, though, and a foul call on Sarita Johns. Non-shooting foul. Braves will inbound left of her own basket. Narvaez will inbound. 6:34 to go in the third quarter. Has to get it in. Finds Streblo left baseline corner. Drives, brings it back out on top to Narvaez. Right baseline to Merritt. Drives into a double team. Knocked away. Loose, and a foul on Mary Merritt as she knocked down Taya Holiday going after the loose ball. Daria White inbounds to Francis. 34-26 Madras, 6:15 third quarter. Daria White, right wing over to Walker for 3. Off the side of the rim, no. Johns tries to save, and it's going to be out of bounds. Back to the Braves. As she tries to keep it out of the left baseline corner, extended, which is where Johnson will inbound, and saved by Merritt. Throws it off of Davis, able to save the possession after a bad inbound from Nia Johnson. 6:03, Johnson again from the opposite corner this time, far side. Ball taken away from Narvaez by Johns. Missed the layup though, and Streblo the rebound. Double team, getting harassed in the backcourt, no foul. Pass tipped away by Sarita Johns. Back to Walker, knocked away by Johnson. Streblo controls the loose ball, gets it to Narvaez. Splits a double team, able to break the press, leaves it for Minervini, sidesteps right of the key, back to Narvaez, long two, it's good. Camilla Narvaez with 6, back to a 6-point game, 34-28, 5.5 third quarter. Up off the bench, Maddie Shook for the Braves. Francis to Davis, left wing, drives baseline, cut off. Inside to Francis. Drives right of the key all the way around. Kick out to Walker. Bodies all over the place. Out to White for 3. No. Rebound. Controlled by Davis. Double team. Kicks it back out to White again for a long 2. No. Rebound. Narvaez knocked to the floor and a foul. Oh, they're going to call a travel. Ball will stay with the Buffaloes. Daria White inbound, gets it back. Francis right wing, pass knocked away, loose. Somehow gets it to Daria White, left baseline corner, knocked away by Minervini, a late whistle. Again, Daria White to inbound, left of the basket. To our left, Madras now moving right to left. Banks High School gym runs east and west. Madras moving west to east. A bad pass by Davis, threw it to a spot where she thought there should have been somebody and nobody was there, and throws it straight out of bounds cross court into the Banks home fan section. Sydney Maller will come in for Narvaez. 34-28. Johnson inbounds to Maller. Ahead to Streblo, drives right of the key, backs it back out, right baseline. Nobody to get the ball to, bounces it to Maller. Left wing to Maddie Shook for 3! Short left of the rim, no good, and rebound Madras. Daria White, left wing to Francis. Pass stolen by Maller. Bumped and a foul called on Cha-Cha Ramirez. Maddie Walker will check in for the Braves, replacing Nia Johnson. To Shook. Streblo near side in the backcourt. Against Ramirez. Crosses the midcourt stripe. To Shook. Right of the circle. Minervini tried to force a pass inside to Walker. Maller comes away with the loose ball. Knocked to the floor, no. And Maddie Walker knocked to the floor, no. And Dominique Walker is down, taking a look at the left knee. (34-28), 3:51 to go in the third quarter. Madras a 6-point lead. Braves basketball following the injury to Dominique Walker. Maller will inbound right of the basket. Gets it to Walker. Maddie Walker for the Braves. Around the perimeter to Evans. Left wing finds Maller. Long baseline jumper left side. Walker tries to go up, no. Spins, goes back to the basket, no. Minervini goes up, no foul. Finally a whistle. Minervini at the line to shoot 2 to try to cut the Madras lead to 4. First free throw short, no good. Second free throw also short. Rebound tipped around, controlled by Ramirez for Madras. Pass tipped by Maller at midcourt. Evans controls the loose ball after slipping and falling to the floor. Shook for 3, good! Maddie Shook cuts the lead to 3. Timeout, Madras, full timeout. 3:14 to go in the third quarter. Braves trying to climb their way back, down just 3 after trailing by 8 at the half. It's now Madras 34, Banks 31. We'll take a 30-second break and be back in just a moment.
Are you looking for that dream home you've always wanted? When you partner with Edwards Realty Trust, your goal of becoming a homeowner becomes our number one goal. We make it happen by providing unmatched and exceptional service throughout every step of the home buying process. Give us a call today at 503-939-6053 or visit us online at edwardsrealtytrust.com. Let us help you get that dream home you've always wanted.
layup at the rim for the Braves. Davis drives. Back out to Sharita Johns for three. No, rebound tipped off the bottom of the rim. We're controlled by Minervini. 36-31 Braves. Evans. Kate Haley up off the bench for the Braves. Maller to Evans. Johnson and Kate Haley will check in next. Head ball. Nice pass inside Minervini. Can't finish. Rebound controlled by Cha-Cha Ramirez. Madras back the other way. Davis cut off left baseline. Drives through the key. Tipped away. Johns out to Francis for three. No. Johns tries to go up. Shook, and it's going to be knocked off Maller's hand out of bounds. Johnson and Kate Haley will come in for the Braves. Evans and Minervini will sit. White to Francis. Right side to Ramirez. Back to Davis. Left side. On top right side to Johns. One dribble. Bounce back. Left side to Francis. Davis, left baseline corner. Drives, pulls up. Shot blocked by Maddie Walker. Maller cut off. Gets it up ahead to Nia Johnson. Pass chipped away out of bounds by Daria White. Out of bounds to the Braves. 1:07 left in the third. Streblo and Narvaez will check in for Maller and Shook. Now they're going to reverse the call. Now they are going to say it was tipped by Maddie Walker, I believe. 1:06 left, 36-31 Madras. Francis, left wing to Davis, drives baseline, runner, high bounce off the rim. No, Johns the putback. No, rebound. Narvaez, and jump ball. Possession will go, stay with the Braves. Dominique Walker and Jonisa Scott will come in for Madras. Johnson to inbound to Streblo. Into the front court, all the way down to the right baseline corner. Haley along two, no, air ball. Saunders tries to save, ball loose on the floor, gets it to Narvaez. Inside to Nia Johnson, no, tries to go up, no. Ball tipped around, bodies all over the place. And up ahead to Walker, bounce pass ahead to Johns, drives to the basket, and lays it in. 38-31, Madras back to a 7-point lead. Narvaez, 10 seconds to Streblo. Holds inside to Narvaez. Braves can't get a shot off, tries to hook a shot up. Nia Johnson, basket will not go. Would not have counted anyway, and after three, it's Madras 38. Banks 31. We'll take a 30-second break and be back with the final quarter when we come back. It's the second semifinal of the Banks Girls Winter Shootout. Winner will advance to take on LeGrand tomorrow at 4 o'clock. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Jim's Thriftway is a historic member of the Banks community. They've been a longtime supporter of Banks Youth Athletics and are proud to sponsor BHS broadcasts. Check out their deli with delicious hot food like fried chicken, corn dogs, and chicken wings. Get a custom-made cake at their in-store bakery. They also have a wide variety of farm-fresh fruits and vegetables in their produce department. In the spring and summer, stop by and get delicious barbecue on Fridays and Saturdays. Jim's Thriftway at the corner of Highways 6 and 47 and online at jimsthriftway.com. Proud to be locally owned and operated.
Start of the fourth quarter, 7:22 left. 38-31, still Madras with 7-point lead, and another foul on Sharita Johns. Her fourth, and that's going to get Francis back in the game. Narvaez will inbound. Finds Haley, left baseline. Jumper is an air ball, but it's that kind of air ball shot pass to Streblo for the layup. Maggie Streblo has 5, 38-33. Francis. Davis loses it off her foot out of bounds. Ball will go back to the Braves. Haley Evans up off the bench for the Braves, replacing Camilla Narvaez. Johnson. And we're going to get a foul before Nia Johnson's even able to get the ball inbound. Sixth team foul on Madras. One more puts the Braves in the bonus. Foul is on Ramirez, her third. Johnson inbounds to Streblo, back to Johnson. Bounce pass, tipped, but Streblo able to control. Braves got to hurry. Gets it to Evans. And just breaks the timeline. Into the front court quickly. Will bring it back out on top. Evans drives left to the key. Runner can't get it to go. Rebound, body's on the floor. And Walker falls on the end line, Dominique Walker, and the ball will stay with the Braves. Minervini will come out, replacing Alex Saunders as the Braves go big with Johnson and Minervini. Nia to inbound. Oh, and they're going to call an offensive foul on Streblo for a push-off. Ball will go back to Madras, 6:40 left. Davis against Evans. Francis, free throw line, traveled. Johnson to inbound. To Streblo. And all the way into the front court, right wing against Davis. Drives, right baseline. Minervini. Loses the ball, or it's knocked away out of bounds, actually. Ball will stay with the Braves. 6:17 left, 38-33 Madras. Maller will come in, replacing Kate Haley. Inside to Nia Johnson. Tries to go up, shot blocked from behind. Rebound Madras. Francis. Near side, across the timeline. Davis for three. Air ball, rebound Nia Johnson. To Maller. 6 minutes left, up ahead to Streblo. Drives right of the key. On top to Maller for three. No, rebound Nia Johnson for the putback. Nia Johnson has 6. Maddie Shook with 8 for the Braves. White, left wing to Davis, brings it down left baseline. Jumper too long, rebound Nia Johnson. Maller to Streblo. Maddie Shook will check in next dead ball. 3-point game. Evans crosses over against Walker. Minervini, nice pass inside to Nia Johnson, lays it in! One-point Madras lead, 38-37, 5:10 to go. Davis, left side to Daria White. Brings it out left wing. Being harassed by Evans. Timeout Madras. 5 minutes left. Banks inching their way closer, down just 1. Maddie Shook with 8, Nia Johnson with 8, Camilla Narvaez with 6 to lead the Braves. Not sure if it's a 30 or a full. We'll keep things here. Braves trailed by 8 at the half, 32-24. Have held Madras to just 6 points in the second half. In fact, I don't think they've scored here in the fourth quarter in the first 3 minutes. Madras has looked very impressive here early in the tournament, defeating Cascade by 12, 58-46. Madras ball up just 1, 38-37, 5 minutes left. Semifinal number 2 of the inaugural Banks Girls Winter Shootout. Daria White to Davis. Francis drives against Maller. Scott Davis, and it's going to be knocked away by Maller and a foul called. 15th foul on the Braves. Walker will inbound. Inside to Davis, lays it up and in. White. (40-37). Evans with the ball in the backcourt. Has it poked away, and it's stolen by White, and a foul called. Jaren Say can't believe it, and neither can Daria White, but that's her third, 7th team foul, and that's going to put the Braves in the bonus. Hit the horn again. We should be shooting free throws. Brandon! Oh, this is offensive foul. Okay. Offensive foul, so no free throws for the Braves. Madras back the other way. Missed the layup. Shook with the basketball. Nia Johnson to Evans. Braves got to hurry to get it across, and they won't. Narvaez will check in for Haley Evans. 4:02 left. Daria White inbounds to Francis. Back to Davis, left wing against Maller. Down low to White, spins, throws it up, and gets it to go. And we're going to get a loose ball foul on Madras. 42-37, 3:45 left. Maddie Shook at the line to shoot 1 and 1. First free throw over and off, no. Rebound, Minervini tries to go up, no. And a whistle and a foul called. That will be on Francis, her 4th. Or no, it's actually on White. They had 25 up on the board first. Minervini hits the first for her first point of the night. 42-38. Minervini hits a pair. 42-39 in favor of Madras. Pass knocked away, stolen. Maller with the basketball, crosses midcourt. Gets it to Shook over the top of Daria White. Narvaez, right of the circle to Minervini. Now bad pass stolen, and Streblo's going to pick up the foul in the backcourt. 6th team foul. Rhea White will inbound. Sarita Johns comes in for Madras. Nia Johnson will come in to replace Streblow. .323 left, 42-39 Madras. Francis against Narvaez to Davis, left wing. Starts to drive, brings it back out. Walker to White. Francis drives. Johns to Davis, drives through the key, gets around. Missed the layup, rebound Nia Johnson. Gets it to Narvaez. Sets a screen. Mallard with the basketball. Ahead to Nia Johnson, 10-second violation. White to Francis. Davis left wing to White. Walker right wing. Francis. 2:40 to go. Oh, Mallard's going to get called for a reach. Francis at the line to shoot the bonus. Kate Haley up off the bench for the Braves. First free throw's good. Seven for Francis. Now she has 8, 44-39. 2:35 left, Narvaez. Madras backs off on the press. Right corner baseline to Haley, back to Narvaez, right wing, cross court to Shook. Drives right baseline, tries to go up, no, but a foul called. First free throw bounces off the front of the rim and falls through. Second free throw would cut it back to a one-possession game. Second free throw is clean. Maddie Shook with 10. First player to double figures for the Braves. 44-41. 3-point lead for Madras. 2:20 left. Francis against Narvaez. Cross court, one-handed pass to Walker. Davis. Walker. Near side to Francis. Madras is just going to try to play keep away and force Banks to foul. Up 3 under 2 minutes now. Far side to Walker. Francis to Johns. Lost the dribble and a loose ball foul on Narvaez. .44-41, 1:48 left. First free throw from Sarita Johns is short. Rebound though. Madras, they can't miss it. The rim, bodies all over the place, and a jump ball. And the ball's going to go to the Braves. .143 left, 3-point lead for Madras. Johnson inbounds to Narvaez. No press from the Buffaloes. 30-second timeout, Banks. 1:37 left. Madras 44, Banks 41. Maddie Shook with 10 to lead the Braves. 18 for Jayden Davis. 16 of those coming in the first half. Again, the winner will take on LeGrand in the 4 o'clock game, the championship game tomorrow afternoon. The loser will play Klatskanai in the 3rd place game. Inbound from Nia Johnson to Evans in the backcourt. Brings it right wing to Haley. Cross court to Shook. Tries that backdoor shot pass, and it's taken away, stolen. Sharita Johns overlays it back the other way. Rebound is going to be controlled by White. Francis. Francis comes out near midcourt. Francis spins away. Sharita Johns. Back to Francis out near midcourt, under a minute. Francis to Walker. Davis drives all the way to the basket. Knocked away, gets it to Sharita Johns. Missed it. Rebound, Kate Haley. And a blow! No! They're going to call a charge. Brandon Bagley nods his head. Not sure if he agreed with the call or not, but timeout Madras, 42.5 seconds left. Big call that did not go the Braves' way. Kate Haley came down with a rebound, tried to drive up the near side and hit a wall and knocked down, I believe, Daria White, and Madras is going to get the ball back. 42.5 seconds left and a 3-point lead following the Madras 30s, I believe a 30-second timeout. Madras will be in the double bonus the rest of the way. One more foul from Madras will put Banks in the double bonus. First game tomorrow starts at 10 o'clock with Cascade and Yamhill Carlton in the 7th place game. Third place game at noon between Klatskanai and the loser of this game. Daria White inbound to Walker in the backcourt. And Streblo is going to get called for the bump. I believe she has fouled out. That will be her 5th foul. And Brandon Bigley's going to get Maddie Shook up off the bench for Maggie Streblo. Maddie Shook has hit a 3 tonight, so if Walker's able to come up with a miss, and the Braves can come up with a board. And Walker hits the first. Second free throw is good for Dominique Walker. 5-point lead for Madras, 46-41. Shook to Evans. Timeout Banks. 28.6 seconds left, 46-41 Madras. .6 seconds left, 46-41 Madras. 18 for Jaden Davis to lead all scores. 10 for Maddie Shook to lead the Braves. The Grand beat Klatskanai earlier tonight in the other semifinal, 51-48. It will be McLaughlin and Malala in the fourth place game tomorrow. Johnson inbounds to Evans. Bounce pass to Mallard for three is an air ball. It's a shot pass to Minervini, but she can't hit the layup. A rebound ahead to Walker, and Maddie Shook's going to get called for the foul. And that'll do it. 14 seconds left. Minervini with a chance to cut it back to a one-possession game, but couldn't get the layup to go. Dominique Walker at the line. First free throw, bounces around and falls through. Second free throw from Walker is good. 7 for Dominique Walker. 7-point lead for Madras, 48-41. Shook to Maller. Pulls up long two. It's going to be rebounded by Johns, and that'll be it. Final score, Madras holds on. Banks able to cut it to one in the third, but Madras will advance to the championship game of the inaugural Banks Girls Winter Shootout. Final score, Madras 48, Banks 41. We'll take a 30-second break and wrap things up when we come back. You're listening to Banks Lady Braves basketball on SHNSports.com/Westside, presented by Jim's Thriftway. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Jim's Thriftway is a historic member of the Banks community. They've been a longtime supporter of Banks Youth Athletics and are proud to sponsor BHS broadcasts. Check out their deli with delicious hot food like fried chicken, corn dogs, and chicken wings. Get a custom-made cake at their in-store bakery. They also have a wide variety of farm-fresh fruits and vegetables in their produce department. In the spring and summer, stop by and get delicious barbecue on Fridays and Saturdays. Jim's Thriftway at the corner of Highways 6 and 47 and online at jimsthriftway.com. Proud to be locally owned and operated.
And we're back. Banks will play in the third place game tomorrow at noon. Final score, Madras 48, Banks 41. Madras a 4-point lead after 1:15-11 and increased it to 8 at the half at 32-24, outscoring the Braves 17-13 in the second quarter. Banks did shave a point off the lead in the third, outscoring Madras 7-6 to cut the lead to 38-31. Braves cut the lead to 1 in the second half, but Madras able to pull away at the free throw line late for the 48-41 victory to improve to 6-4. Banks with the loss falls to 6-5. Banks will take on Klatskanai in the third place game tomorrow at noon, and Madras will advance to the championship game tomorrow afternoon at 4 o'clock. So that'll do it for, well, we'll take a look at individual scoring quickly. Jaden Davis, impressive in the first half, 16 of her 18 points coming before halftime, 8 for Gianna Smith-Francis, also 8 points for Daria White, 7 for Dominique Walker, most of those coming from the line late. 4 for Sharia Johns and 3 for Cha-Cha Ramirez. For the Braves, one player in double figures, Maddie Shook with 10, 8 points for Nia Johnson, 6 for Camilla Narvaez, 5 for Maggie Streblo and Maddie Walker, 3 for Kate Haley, and 2 for Alex Saunders and Betta Minervini. So that'll do it for us. Again, our final score, Lady Buffaloes advance to the to the championship game of the inaugural Banks Girls Winter Shootout with a 48-41 victory behind 18 points from Jaden Davis. Until tomorrow afternoon at noon for the third place game, which I believe is when the third place game starts.